When you look at vehicles around you, cars, motorcycles, even airplanes, there's one thing they almost always have in common. The tires are black. Meanwhile, the body of the vehicle can be red, blue, silver, or any color you want. So the big question is, why are tires always black? Why not white, yellow, or neon green? Let's talk about it. To understand this, we need to rewind more than 100 years. Back in the late 1800s and early 1900s, when cars were still brand new inventions, tires weren't black at all. Sounds weird, right? The first car tires were actually white or light gray. That's because natural rubber, which comes from tree sap, is naturally pale in color. At that time, manufacturers used vulcanized rubber, a process invented by Charles Goodyear in 1839, which made rubber stronger and more heat-resistant, but didn't really change its color. So if you lived back then, you'd see cars driving around on tires that looked more like giant marshmallows than the sleek black circles we know today. But there was a big problem. Those early white tires were terrible at surviving real-world driving. They wore out fast, got damaged easily, and were super sensitive to heat, sunlight, and friction. As cars became faster and heavier, tire failures became common. Cracks, deformation, blowouts, it was a mess. Something had to change. And the solution came from an unexpected place. Around 1910, scientists discovered that adding carbon black into rubber completely changed the game. Carbon black is a fine black powder made from burning petroleum products with very low oxygen. It was already used in ink and pigments, but nobody expected it to transform tires. Once carbon black was mixed into rubber, tire durability skyrocketed. It strengthened the rubber and made tires last thousands of miles longer. It was a massive breakthrough for the automotive industry. That's why modern tires can handle extreme conditions without falling apart. Once manufacturers saw the benefits, there was no going back. Carbon black became the industry standard. And as a side effect, tires turned black. But the color wasn't just a bonus. Black tires also hide dirt, brake dust, and road grime much better. The dark pigment helps protect rubber from UV damage, which slows down aging and cracking. Plus, let's be honest, black tires just look cleaner and more professional. By the 1920s, black tires had become the global standard. And even today, almost every tire on the planet still uses carbon black. Now you might be wondering, if carbon black is so important, are colored tires impossible? Not exactly. Some companies have experimented with colored sidewalls and even fully colored tires. You've probably seen classic white wall tires, where the side is white but the tread stays black for durability. In modern times, some specialty tires come in red, blue, or green using special pigments instead of carbon black. But there's a catch. These tires wear out faster and the color fades easily. So yeah, they look cool, but they don't last long. That's why colored tires are mostly used for visual purposes, like in drift events, where tires are literally burned for smoke and style, not long-term performance. So the next time you see black tires rolling down the road, now you know, it's not just tradition, it's science. And that's the story and the most interesting facts from the automotive world today. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss our next videos. Drop a comment below and tell us, what's your dream car? See you in the next video. Stay fast, stay curious.